So, if you know anything about me, then you know that I'll consume literally anything in the horror genre. And on my little hunt, I got reminded of a gem from the early 2010s that I haven't heard of in years, and yet I have never played. And judging from the fact that you can only play this game once, I'm kind of lucky I did after I started this channel. And that game is I'm Scared. I'm Scared is probably the most scared I think I've ever been playing a horror game. Through the atmosphere, the main antagonist, and the fact that the game will mess around with your PC to make you feel as though the threat is in the real world. So let's talk about it. Now, I'm Scared will add files to your PC, but first, I'm gonna need a good background. Perfect. Starting the game, we find ourselves in a room.
I hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. Hit Mark.
And the title of this game is real because of these goddamn black bars, which I am not looking forward to having to edit around. Editing Jesse, replace them with the Twin Towers, then replace it with a picture of Nikocado Avocado, then just leave it back to the way it was, but slowly add something in that the viewer has to try and notice. Did I scare ya? Coward. We pick up a key and open a door and meet our new best bud in the whole wide world, by the name of Whiteface. And as we move further in, we enter the birthing canal, only for reverse racism to make me shit myself for the first time and bring me back into the loving embrace of Epic Gamer Grandma. But that's when we notice a couple things on our PC. We have a picture of Black to remind us of the racism we made along the way, and a notepad. Here we find out that Whiteface is a computer virus that has been on our PC for ages without us knowing. Oh no. But I'll be honest, the game shows us this without it coming across as some Sonic.exe hyper-realistic blood I'm gonna Jeff to kill you in your sleep shenanigans. And note all three of you boomers watching who think this game is actually a virus. It uses GameMaker, which allows you to create text files. Besides, there are literal puzzle games where you control a kid which will assassinate Epic Gamer Grandma for this gay crap. Anyway, part 2 made me genuinely scared. So, to actually get into the game, we need to say Whiteface's name, Walter Whiteface. And because parking lots are peak horror locations, we now have the joy of following arrows, but of course, he's here. Okay, yeah, this is kiddie shit. But having to follow the arrows whilst hearing that doing so is having you go closer to him, and the fact that you can only see White Woman when he's right in front of you. Doing all of this unlocks an elevator, where we go up and follow a red line. And then my game broke because the game tried to load something on my browser. I think you're meant to play this with 2 monitors. However, as we go back to the way we came, we reach the end. Yippee! Finding one of these, after getting a beautiful selfie of our beautiful boy, the final runaround is to have us look for keys to open numbered doors, as Whiteface catches on to what we're trying to do and begs us not to kill it, saying the name of the game in the video game. But as we get closer, we find his room. Nothing but blackness, and a chair and a noose, as the only other thing than him. He clearly doesn't want to hurt us. But my god, is he hideous enough for me to want to hurt him. And ignoring the cries to stop, which genuinely did get underneath my skin, we beat the game by committing self-forever sleep. The end. The game won't work now. Ever. You're welcome, kids. In conclusion, I'm Scared is a very unique game for the time, both with the interesting ways to scare you by adding crap to your PC, making you feel like you're some character in a creepypasta like Petscott or Sonic.exe, but the game itself is genuinely creepy. Overall, if you want to fix a virus that's on your PC, then kill yourself. So, that was it. Urban legends about demons. Why? Why is it no matter what, no matter how close I am to figuring out what the hell is going on, I'm always back to square one?
Hey. Maybe this is important. Please, calm down. We'll figure something out. We'll get you out of here.
So, you've seen the tape. Hi, the name's Violet, the Pyramid Guy. I'm the third. I've been here since the beginning. And I promise, I'm making sure that we'll get out of here.